Well, good morning. It's 6:46 on this Friday morning. I'm Nick Wilson.
I'm Avi Hannon.
And I'm Maggie Warren.
And overall, pretty pleasant conditions today.
Yeah, going to be a pretty nice day, although a little bit breezy out there for us. There's a look on our Ottawa cam. You can see that flag waving in the wind right now. Those gusts not too terribly high at the moment. It's between about 5 and 15 miles an hour, but we will see those pick up through our day today, gusting to 25 miles an hour at times and sustained between 10 and 15. So Avia's table definitely going to get blown over today unless she goes ahead and puts that rock on it. Going to want to put those rocks or tie down your outdoor furniture if you haven't put it away just yet for the season, or any of those things that you don't want to get blown away. But again, definitely going to be a breezy one. And there's another look at Avia's table forecast. Nick and Avia.
Well, younger generations are facing challenges when it comes to entering the housing market, but local real estate professionals say they're not sure 50-year mortgages are the solution. President Donald Trump recently suggested the idea as an attempt to make home ownership more affordable with lower monthly payments. In theory, it sounds like an easy way to lower the cost of entry, but one local real estate agent says in reality, it's not a smart move.
The general public might think it's a good idea, especially first-time home buyers that don't really understand the math behind it. Overall, I don't think it's a good idea. If our goal is to help America build equity, doing that by raising mortgage loans from 30 years to 50 years is not going to be a good idea financially.
Tyler also says despite adding 20 years to the payoff date, the difference in payment amounts would actually be quite small, thanks to massive amounts of interest that would be involved.
Well, emergency medical services play a critical role in Siouxland, especially in rural areas. But after Unity Point Health St. Luke's acquired Mercy One in Sioux City, there was a gap in medical air care. But as KCAU-9 reporter Alex Rivero explains, a national care provider is now filling the role.
Air Methods has moved to Sioux City, and they have an EC-130 helicopter and currently operate out of a shared hangar, but that is soon to change. The shared hangar located at the north of the Sioux Gateway Airport is only temporary. They soon will be moving to this hangar, just south of the control tower.
For the new base operations, though, that hangar space is not adequate. We needed something bigger. We need something that we can attach living quarters to.
Which is exactly why Air Methods is leasing this hangar to make it their permanent home. The hangar will soon house rooms and spaces needed to house an operational crew that consists of pilots and med crews plus mechanics.
They have to have an adequate place for downtime, which includes a place to do their office work, a place to get some rest because they're on a 12-hour shift. FAA will not allow them to go more than 14 hours. We try to keep them to 12.
The building is not just a base of operations, but also a repair shop.
We also want to make available to those people not just the tools they need, but we want to make sure we have everything that goes with that. So like training and things like that will be done here locally for us as well.
Ethan Neff has been a flight nurse in the Siouxland area for 6 years and knows how important air ambulances are.
We are a mobile ICU, so everything that they can do in the hospital we are able to do in the ICU setting. We are able to care for critically ill patients at a moment's notice. Having these helicopters helps get patients to the hospital quicker, and that helps save more lives.
This base, known as LifeNet 1-4, covers about a 150-mile radius and operates 24/7, 365. We'll have more for you once the new hangar is up and running. Alex Rivero, KCAU-9 News.
And emergency responders do life-saving work every day, but this week in Sioux City, a local healthcare organization did their part to care for these protectors. The Siouxland Community Health Center offered free health screenings at the Dakota County Fire Department last night, specifically for first responders. Early detection and prevention are especially important for the department after they tragically lost 3 volunteer firefighters to heart-related deaths.
But we always say in the firehouse, we will never forget. He might be gone, but we never forget. And it's true to Eric Speck and Lowell Satterwhite that all 3 of them, passed away with some kind of heart issues. Maybe could have been prevented, maybe not. But today's what it's all about, is to get that early detection.
Chief Rasmussen, as first responders do what they do because they want to serve their communities, but acknowledges the work often comes at a cost. And meanwhile, nominations are open for KCAU-9's 2026 Remarkable Woman Contest.
That's right. If you know a woman who's making a difference in her community, well, we want to hear her story. You can find the nomination form on our website, siouxlandproud.com. Just click on Nominate a Remarkable Woman under the Contest tab. And if you have a number 9 birthday coming up, KCAU-9 would love to help you celebrate.
That's right. Each week we're celebrating the 9s right here on Good Day Siouxland. If you or a loved one is turning 9, or any 9 in between, we want to hear about it. Every Thursday morning we share a list of birthday shout-outs, and one lucky person will take home a birthday gift from one of our sponsors.
So if you'd like to be featured, head over to siouxlandproud.com and click on Celebrating the 9s under the Contest tab to enter by Tuesdays at noon. Now let's meet today's Stray of the Day.
Every day we share a pet picked up by Sioux City Animal Adoption Rescue who's waiting to go home.
That's right, and this is Ariel, a 6-year-old female short-hair patch calico cat. She was found on the 3300 block of Jennings Street. The rescue says she's a super chatty cat, but she's also quite mellow and laid back. Ariel is available for adoption now.
And if you lost your pet, you're looking to adopt, or you would like to sponsor a pet for adoption, you can visit the rescue's website. Head over to SiouxCityAnimalRescue.com. Well, we see a lot of photos of pets, and sometimes they don't look very relaxed in the photos. Ariel looks chill as a cucumber.
Absolutely. She almost looks like
Yeah.
a loaf, if that, with her paws
Yeah.
kind of tucked back a little
As
bit.
a-
Little cutie
As
pie.
if a girl was chilling.
Yeah.
She's probably chilling with this
Yeah.
weather, too. It's going to be gorgeous out today.
Yeah, for sure. Going to be a great day out there. We already see a beautiful sunrise on that Ho Chunk Center camera. Just absolutely stunning pink skies with those oranges and reds popping in there. Absolutely stunning. We do see the temperatures in the upper 30s and low 40s. 45 in Denison, 45 there in Storm Lake, and 38 in Sioux City. 43 in Neely and 40 in Bloomfield. Those winds starting to pick up a bit, 5 to 15 miles an hour, 16 in Orange City, 11 in Storm Lake, and 9 miles an hour in Sioux City. With those wind chills, with those light winds and slightly gustier winds in some spots, down into the mid and upper 30s, some low 30s there in Sioux City, 25 in Cherokee, 39 in Storm Lake, and 30 in Spencer. Overall, not too terribly bad out there this morning as we see this warm front continuing to lift to the east and northeast. That lifted through the area last night and into this morning, brought a little bit of cloud cover. Now we're seeing this clear conditions on satellite and radar, and those clear conditions continue through our Friday afternoon into Friday evening and nighttime. Though we do start to see a few passing clouds and then some mostly cloudy conditions building in, clearing out into early Saturday morning though, and a cold front slipping through that out to our east as we head into Saturday morning, well out of the area, and then we get back to some clearer conditions for our Saturday afternoon. Plenty of sunshine, a few more clouds jutting in into Sunday morning with another system that brings slightly cooler temperatures. 74 for today though, so some record warmth out there. Looking breezy though, gusts to 25 miles an hour at times. 45 degrees for tonight, partly cloudy and quiet. Those northwesterly winds going to ease up a bit, 5 to 10 miles an hour, maybe up to 15 at times. 64 for our Saturday, mid 50s for Sunday, 46 for Monday. Now we do see some rain chances arriving, a good chance of at least some scattered shower activity, maybe some snowflakes mixing in as well Monday night and into early Tuesday. Temperatures then holding steady in those mid and upper 40s for us. Some cloud cover out there building in through the week next week, but temperatures holding steady even as we get into a more unsettled stretch of weather for Thursday and into Friday with rain and even wintry mix possible. Nick and Avia.
Now let's take a look at this morning's top stories.
What you need to know before you go.
Well, there's an update in the case of a Sioux City man who was arrested for allegedly spray painting flowers on manhole covers in the Morningside neighborhood. 46-year-old Brandon Bradshaw has pleaded not guilty to one charge of fourth-degree criminal mischief and one charge of consumption of alcohol in a public place, first offense. Court documents indicate he waived his right to a speedy trial. Now a pretrial conference is set for January 8th. Bradshaw was arrested back on November 4th. The case has led to a community outcry on social media. City officials say they appreciate the creativity, but they claim the artwork is graffiti because it was made on public property without approval. Cleanup of the paintings started last week, but you can still spot a number of the paintings on some city roads. And meanwhile, a painting contest in Sac City continues in response to Bradshaw's arrest. According to the Sac City Chamber Facebook page, 48 individuals, organizations, and businesses have signed up to paint a flower on a city manhole cover for the Our Town is Cooler Than Yours contest. The entries so far include everything from banks and churches to the Sac City Police Department and Sac County Sheriff's Office, even the local Iowa DOT garage. Submissions are still open through this Sunday. 2 organizations are now teaming up to roll out a similar competition in Storm Lake. Planning for that contest is still in the works.
And Woodbury County is still experiencing a 911 outage for landline phones. Woodbury County Emergency Manager reported the outage yesterday at around 2:30 p.m., saying they'd share an update once service is restored. In the meantime, you can still call emergency services using a cell phone, or if you must use a landline, you can dial 712-279-6960. At this time, no details have been shared as to what is causing the outage.
Well, coming up tomorrow, the Siouxland Good Troublemakers and Sweetgrass Uprising are hosting a community food drive in partnership with the Food Bank of Siouxland. That'll take place in the green space outside the Sioux City Public Museum from 1 to 2 p.m. Before the food drive, a march to the museum will take place. That begins at noon at Advanced Auto Parts in South Sioux City. Organizers ask donors to also consider making a monetary gift to benefit the Food Bank's Kids Backpack Program and mobile food pantries. All monetary donations received tomorrow will be matched by a private donor.
And also taking place tomorrow is the kickoff for this year's local Salvation Army Red Kettle campaign. The event will take place at 2 p.m. outside of Riddle's Jewelry at the Southern Hills Mall. It serves as a way to encourage community members to sign up for a shift as a volunteer bell ringer this holiday season. There will also be a food truck with free cookies and hot chocolate outside the mall in front of Barnes & Noble. If you can't make it out, but you'd still like to volunteer, you can find more details on the story at our website at SiouxlandProud.com.
And one last check on that forecast. What's the latest out there?
Well, it should be some nice weather for that. Today we see temperatures in the mid 70s, mostly sunny and breezy. Southerly winds 10 to 15 miles an hour, gusting up to 25 miles an hour at times. Now, we likely break a record for high temperature today. That previous record situated at, well, the current record, actually not previous just yet. That current record is 73, set back in 1939. But again, likely to beat that out today. Set a new record, 45 for tonight, partly cloudy and quiet. Those winds going to ease up briefly. A bit breezier again for our Saturday, cooler as well, mid 60s for us, mid 50s for Sunday, and that begins the fall of our not so fall-like temperatures. We do see 46 for Monday, some shower chances, even some snow chances Monday night and into early Tuesday, drier Tuesday and Wednesday, and then settling with those seasonal temperatures and some more shower and snow chances by Thursday.
Yeah, well, watch out for next week, especially Monday.
Absolutely.
All right, thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day.